People, what's going on, everybody in the YouTube world? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Ate
Oh, the
good,
cold weather
smoked
certainly helping
good,
set the stage for
ate
what should be a
good.
physical
You know what I'm
primetime
saying?
contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure
Here we
Stadium.
are.
But tonight
Man,
we
I got to play
start
against
Week
who the team,
9 with
man.
a good
You
one
always
in
give me
prime
problems,
time,
man.
as it'll be the Condors of St. Louis taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no
I don't know why
chance
this
to
dude
get
got
away
on
as they'll
purple
get him
purple
down at
pants.
about the 17-yard line.
Oh, I'm sorry, David. Ooh. He's getting scared on me.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the bootleg. Sullivan rolling to his right. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Looking to throw on second down. Sullivan. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
That's my third thing right there, y'all.
This year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Okay. I like the.
This is Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there on a first down.
Partner, we always talk about how important 3rd down is. I think 1st down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go fast and do other things and change things up. That big play right there allows this offense to really get in gear.
Pickett sets up play action. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
2 yards to go, second down. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 11th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield.
I like
and
to
how
win
about
in
the
my
finish
own
to the
stadium.
run all the way into
That
the
don't
end
even
zone?
sound right, do it? When I say that wind don't be playing,
Extra
fuck
point
around,
by
move that
Ryan.
damn thing too much if you
It's
want
now
to.
a 7-0 game.
Ball be gone. There's one game I missed. Three extra points. 2 field goals. There we go. Uh-oh.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Thank you.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's
I would have got a good old
17.
bumble whiskey on that one, you know? Okay.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Okay. Let's do this.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up
Come on, y'all.
to the
God
37.
damn.
Gain of 9.
That's what y'all gonna feel about this running back down there?
Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same. But
Yeah.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
To throw on 2nd down, Sullivan. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
That was my fault.
Another first down as the
They
tackle's
never
made
ran
at
that
the
defense.
Steelers' 29-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
All right. We know what we need to do.
Throwing on first down. Sullivan.
Ooh, that should have been an interception. Okay.
Nice plays, 12 yards.
All right, he want to keep trying it. He want to
This
keep
has been a
trying it.
nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought
Let
down
him
just
bump
outside
off
of
you.
the 10 at the
Let him
11.
bump off you.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Oh, y'all.
He'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears he's all day long to get out here and take off.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Yeah.
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. St. Louis football here to begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Off the bootleg. Sullivan. He'll buy some time right. Toward the pylon. Touchdown. Michael Mayer with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Condors are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by
Fucking
York
bullshit.
Up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
God damn it, y'all.
And this return will be positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go back to work.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wonder just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Shedding through the defense. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Steelers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's brought down. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the ground, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
I had the motherfucker go to
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Lit up and shit. You know, they feel about them like that kind of nigga.
Now Pickett. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. A give to Harris. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Man, one of them games, y'all. So you need a swig of water.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. Pickett will look to throw it here. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Other side, too, though. It's all right. You're damn over to do.
With Harris.
Oh, that was weird.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
I went to side, though.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Oh, that nigga ain't in there. Oh, you was there. Oh, let's get
They'll keep
it.
it on the ground. Harris again. A little juke. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
They just fucked it up.
So
God damn it!
A little antsy, the flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty.
I can't believe y'all. Okay. We won't play it. What's up? Let's let it fix off real quick. All right, let's go this way.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Pickett now from the gun here.
What? You couldn't get the ball out?
And he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I don't know if he was just working through progressions or just unaware of the pressure, but no matter. Excellent work by the defense to get him to the ground before he could escape the pocket.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Hit me.
And his kick is good.
Hit me. Hit me. That's what I really need.
You want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Sullivan. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I'm kill that shit, though.
21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Sullivan.
Yeah.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Operating from the gun, Sullivan. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Sullivan. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
No, non running.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return.
Why are you in there?
On offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. They'll roll him out right. He finds Pickens over the middle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2nd and a couple. Pickett back to throw.
Yeah.
He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pickett now on first down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss.
Damn it.
And this play will be blown out.
I saw him come over too.
Back at the 38. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Run your fucking head.
A little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now it's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Motherfucker.
Able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Motherfucker.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tip towards 2:22 on the clock.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So the ball position
welcome to the
second and goal.
screen, man. I'm up here trying to do my third tip. You know what? Let me focus. I'm up here talking. You know, anything can possibly happen out here. Not feeling this, dude. I'm not feeling this. Right there you go. Let me in there. Let me in there. What's up, Walter Payton, baby? I'm right there with you, baby. I'm right there with you, baby.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Man defense. Stretch it.
They're going to run it with Harris.
Yeah. I couldn't get in there.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
Come on, y'all.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
There you go.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Sullivan.
What the fuck?
He's got him in. Complete. Down
what the
right
fuck?
And touchdown. Michael Mayer with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Condors are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by York is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. And that flag accepted.
Wow. Wow.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Pickett. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
God damn it.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Pickett. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. Now a give, running left is Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. This is Harris. Oh, able to avoid him. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Let's do this! Right there, we can do it! Keep it going, take it to him! Big play here, big play! It's about time, fellas!
So on is the kicker, Chad Ryland, in a big spot. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. But it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it.
So
But it ain't over.
10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And taking it to
Hold
the
it.
15-yard line
He
before
got it.
he's brought down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Like this.
Back to throw. Pickett finds Pickens outright. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away.
What? Money.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one CD going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
There's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other side when that board missed because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, we're not giving that shit up. Bring that shit up, partner.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Inside the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Washington. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
They run for it with Harris.
Ah, get the fuck out of here!
Did they stop him? They did. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. 2nd and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Hands it off out of the gun. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And we pulled that one off. I want they got them last, points at the end there. They got that 14 now. I don't like that. I like that.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win.
Oh, damn, we ain't getting no touchdown.
The turnover battle,
we'll win. Damn.
Well, here's the proof.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do when you win the game, goddamn. 88%. Can't be mad at that. Hey, if you're new to the streaming, man, hit that damn subscribe button right there, man. Ding, ling, 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 ling. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Hey, man, we had to go and beat these dudes right here, man. I don't know what time it is. I don't know, man, he got that last touchdown. He had the kind of wrong defense in there. He caught us off balance.
And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington Commanders.
No, who we got next?
I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire
talking
crew.
about the,
We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
But to the next one, y'all. You see, we up in this 6th season. We doing our thing, man. D.F.B, baby. That's how we do it. Peace out.